Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Precious K right here. If you're seeing this video for the first time, you're absolutely welcome to this channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always stopping by. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for all the love you guys show me on a daily basis, for engaging and all that good stuff. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel for all your relationship tips or vlogs or whatever it is. Just have fun, and you're welcome to my channel. Okay guys, so I just got back from church, but the rain is so much I can't even get down from the car. I just wanted to talk to you guys about a few things. Anyways, nothing serious, just something light. I just wanted to gist with you guys because it's been a while. So I wanted to just check in with you guys. I hear a lot of people say, oh, in marriage you have to prepare your own stuff, you have to make sure you cover your side, make sure you have your own properties, your own assets to your name. Nothing wrong with that. When the guy gives you gather, make sure you, I don't want anybody to misunderstand me on this particular topic, because I don't know, it goes both ways. But okay, so let me just get to my point anyway. So you hear a lot of women say, I bought this property, my husband doesn't even know about it. I bought this house in XYZ location, he knows nothing about it. I have XYZ account and the least amount in it, and my husband doesn't know anything about it. I'm just preparing for, rainy days. I'm just preparing for bad times. I'm just preparing for, they're just preparing for whatever it is they're preparing for. I don't know. My opinion is this: sometimes when you do those things, it said the Bible says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he, right? So when you start thinking about those things, to me, I feel like you're preparing for divorce. You're preparing for the worst. You're expecting something bad to happen. You're I don't know. It's more, what are you scared for? What are you scared of? Why are you gathering? Why are you trying? I don't know. Are you planning for your husband to die? Are you planning to die? Like, I don't know. I know people are going to misunderstand this, because some people have gathered, they've bought things in their name, they bought properties in their name, and they paid off. So I feel like, know your relationship, know who you're dealing with, and act accordingly, if that makes sense. Know your spouse, know who you're dealing with, know what you're fighting, and act accordingly. You cannot just throw it out there. Like I actually heard a woman talking about it, and that's why it came up. Like, that's why I thought about it, like, oh, let me share with you guys. So she was like, oh, that she's gathering her stuff, that she has this property in her name, she has that one in her name, her husband doesn't even know anything about it, that she's just waiting, that when he'll go broke, apparently I don't know, maybe the guy is some rich big guy up there, and maybe the guy is not really taking care of her, women cheating and all that, so she's just trying to gather as much as she can. Nothing wrong. It depends on the situation. Do you get what I mean? It depends on, so it actually depends on situation, it depends on who you're dealing with, it depends on a lot of things. You cannot just, for me, I don't believe in it. I feel like, maybe because of my own situation, I don't know. I feel like transparency in marriage is always the best. Transparency in marriage is always the best. It's like you're planning for divorce. It's like you're looking forward to something happening. I mean, when it's not broken, why try to fix it? If your marriage is not going through any sort of challenge or whatever, like, you guys are good, your husband is all right, you're okay, there's money, and he's transparent with you, why do you want to start playing that tricky card? I don't build, invest, So I was just like, in my mind, I was like, marriage is not one size fits all. Do you get? You can't really tell someone, this is how it works in my marriage, so therefore it has to work the same way in your marriage. No. Woman, know thyself, know your husband, know your spouse, and act accordingly. If the man has not given you any cause to worry or whatever, then why try to act all sneaky and all that? I'm team save when your husband gives you or whatever, or when you work, save as well and all that. That's fine, but I don't also believe in being sneaky. You get? If I have, I'll tell my husband, oh, I'll say it as a thing of pride, like, oh, I was able to invest in XYZ thing, I bought this property, I bought this land, and this and that, and we build and plan as a family. So also I expect the same honesty and transparency from him. So why do I have to buy property in America, in different places, and then I'm hiding it from my spouse? Like, I feel like it's not called for. But like I said, woman, know thyself, know your own husband, know your own marriage, what works for you, and act accordingly. But really, there's no one size fits all in marriage. Just find out what works for your family and do just that. Do you get? And then I don't like when women try to impose or try to, don't misunderstand me, I hope you're getting my point. I'm not saying you shouldn't save and invest, but there's no need to be sneaky. That's what I'm saying. You can plan, you can invest, you can buy properties in your name, your husband can buy in your own name as well. You can do all that, but there's no need to be sneaky. You can be transparent while investing. Like, you don't need to be sneaky about it as though you're planning something else. Do you have another family you want to, like, you're investing for, or you're hiding stuff for? Like, I don't really believe in it. If I invest or I buy properties or I buy anything, I tell my husband. And don't forget that marriage, some women complain that their husbands are not transparent with them. You should also check yourself. Are you transparent with him? Do you get? Because sometimes what you give is what you get. So are you transparent with him? Are you open with him? Do you tell him, stuff? Because, I always believe some people complain, oh, their spouse doesn't know how to celebrate them, don't know how to, do stuff for them. That thing you want your spouse to do to you, do it to him first, and then he'll get the message. He'll get the message and just know that, oh yeah, probably my wife wants or expects me to do this and this and that. Okay, let me give you a typical example. Maybe your husband is not the type to celebrate birthdays, anniversary and stuff. You start it first. Do you get? When is his birthday or when is her birthday, go all out, buy the cake, do whatever you need to do, chops, whatever. And then a right thinking person will be like, oh, my wife is trying to pass a message to me. And next time, when is your birthday, if you really married your guy or your person, he would also be that thoughtful towards you. So I feel like what you give is what you get. If you start hiding, somehow he will also start hiding from you, because now both of you don't trust each other. So I don't think there's need for all of that. And then women like to advise their fellow women things they don't do in their marriage. They say, oh, in my marriage I don't do that, I can't take this shit. I bought this property in America, I just invested 1 million naira in this business and it has yielded 2.5 million. I bought this particular property and calm down. And if you check well, they probably don't even have half of those things they say they have. People that actually have don't say anything, right? They're more discreet. So when you hear a woman start telling you, oh, I bought this, I did this, this is how I plan my family, this is how I invest, this is how I lay down the rules, this is how I portion things so that things go, check well. They're really not doing half of those things they say, because people that actually have it and people that actually do it are more discreet than you actually think. They don't really go about telling people, oh, I have XYZ property, I have this. No, they don't speak like that, especially in public. No. So that's my 2 cents. That's what I feel. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Are you team invest and be sneaky about it? Don't tell your spouse, just build things, build an empire for yourself somewhere your husband doesn't know about? Or are you team invest and share with your husband? Like, let him know, not like he's going to use it for anything anyways, but like just let him know, like, oh, my business is doing well and I've been able to buy this property and I've been able to do this and that. Or are you team, let's hear it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts on this topic. But be transparent in your relationship. I believe you should be transparent, but it depends on your situation as well. If the guy has shown you sign of shege, like he's about to show you shege in future, then by all means do what you have to do to protect yourself and your children. But if there's no cause for alarm, both of you are fine, you're happy, he's transparent with you, he tells you his income, he shows you, he shows you all the love and attention, there's no distraction outside and all that, by all means be transparent. Do you get? So that's my 2 cents. I just wanted to let you guys know my thoughts on transparency in marriage, financial transparency in marriage. So that's it, guys. I'm team invest and tell your spouse. But let me hear your story and let me know what you think and what made you start hiding investments and financial stuff from your spouse, because something must have happened to make you, something must have happened and you changed your ways and you started hiding your financial dealings from your spouse. So I want to hear the story. Let me know what you think, and then we'll discuss it in the comment section. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this story time, or I don't know, my 2 cents on marriage. Anyways, catch you guys later. Please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next sleep video. Love you guys. Bye.